HKO Live, the man with the mantle. It's the tricky debate.
Right. So Steve Forbes once said that politicians say we can't afford a tax cut. Maybe we can't afford politicians. Well, on that note, you are warmly welcome to the Tricky Debate. Tricky Debate is proudly supported by Eat Ali, located at West Tanochrome, close to the TTI school gate. Contact them via 024-912-6459 for all your catering needs. At Eat Ali, our dishes leave no dishes.
Tricky Debate. It's fun, awkward talk.
Send us your WhatsApp or voice note to 0244883008.
It's the Tricky Debate.
Whether religion should influence marriage decisions is a matter of personal choice and belief. Some individuals and couples find that shared religious values and beliefs strengthen their relationship and provide a foundation for marriage, while others may prioritize other factors and consider different beliefs a barrier. So on the Tricky Debates tonight, we are asking very simple question: how much influence should religion have on marriage decisions? More or less? Let's debate. Okay. So I have Nana Ehuntehun and Miss Philo in the studio. Nana is saying that religion should have less influence, whilst Miss Philo says religion should have more influence. Yeah, more influence on the marriage. Na Miss Philo Akwaba. Yeah.
Wajim.
Okay. Yeah, wajim.
I don't know why I say wajim.
Pocho, respond, please, with all due respect.
Okay.
Please do your response.
All right. So, since Miss Philo is saying more comes before less.
If more,
less divides.
And then if less,
more divides.
More has to go.
More has to go. All right. So your first 4 minutes. No, I think 3 minutes for today.
Is it me or less has to go? Because if more, less divide. If less, more divide. So the less has to.
I don't have a coin on me too.
Okay, so
as making you the more no dosa.
If less, if more, less divide.
So which one starts first?
And then if less,
no, which one starts?
Head or tail?
Oh. Oh, go. Oh, let's go. It's your
all right. So, ladies first. Miss Philo.
Okay. So, a very good evening to our listeners for always keeping it locked down here, during the lesson.
3 minutes, right?
Yeah, 3 minutes. I know. Let me. Okay, so I say that, I am of the view that religion should have more influence when it comes to marriage or on marriages. Why am I saying this? Before one gets married, definitely that person belongs to a particular religion. And that religion has 8 teachings. Whatever we do there, at least we can provide spiritual guidance, because the marriage, for a marriage to stand a test of time, it's not easy. A lot of prayers has to go through. Spiritually, you need to battle it with prayers. You get it? So I think when the marriage has more influence, when the religion has more influence on the marriage, at least it will provide them that spiritual guidance. And then when it comes to the morals, they need to know morals towards all. Not that because you're married and no. You need to know the morals, the do's and the don'ts. How to overcome challenges when challenges confront you. How would you tackle them? Will you run away? Would you run away or you stay? I think that the religion is there to give you all these guidance, to let you in and out on what goes on into marriage. In as much as they are backing you spiritually, they also give you that insight on how to overcome challenges in marriages. And it also you see, when it comes to religions, we have our beliefs and values. And those beliefs and values, it strengthens us. So definitely when these things, these values are inculcated or are implemented in those marriages, what it does, it strengthens the marriage. It will strengthen it by providing a common foundation, because every marriage should have a foundation, and then its values, the things that you want to, like obia endi obini, diamunjindi, whether to believe in gossip or not to believe in gossip. You need to lay down all these words, a procedure. So it's that the values that the religion will, give, or will tell these couples or marriages, who advise them. I think it will strengthen them, and it also provides them some kind of support.
Okay.
Religion provides them support. You see, we live in a community, and if you get married, definitely you're going to live with people in the community.
Yeah.
So like it also,
as soon as you went into the community, your time ended.
I'll come back.
Yes, definitely.
I'll bounce back strong.
Yes.
When someone wants to deviate, you say community.
Hey.
Yes.
See you.
Good evening to our cherished listeners. I'm with the view that marriage, there should be less religious interference.
Okay.
Simple put, all of us come from different backgrounds when it comes to religion. Some may not have the same thing. Even though you are all Presbyterians, we are all Pentecostal, we are all Catholics, we are all whatever. If you let it have an influence in the marriage, there are a lot of things that comes up. And what people don't know, or what comes, is like religious community can offer support, though, when it comes to religion. But what we have to realize it or understand is that no matter the situation, if you have it, let it have interference in your marriage, the marriage doesn't have a solution. I say, before seeing Catholics, let's assume all of us are Catholics. But we got married, and then everything is about Catholic. Everything that we are doing, it gets to a time where we cannot even have our own peace of mind. We cannot even think for ourselves, because we be a Bible, and the funny aspect is that people don't even use the Bible as point of reference, but they use the constitution of the church. And most of them have their own ways of doing their own thing. Moreover, you see that whenever you let religion be part of or have an influence in your marriage, the friend will say, something like whatever you are doing, you cannot concentrate. Because even though when you people are having differences, I think certain things that you can even address it yourself. Before you realize, the person will just go invite the pastor, invite the Malku leader, invite the, all of them should come and listen to the problem whilst you can solve it. But where it has a little interference, bringing them in becomes a little bit difficult, or it's difficult for them to even come in. Or you can see that they don't have anything to do when it comes to it. It doesn't know anything about marriage, and such a person will be asked to come and advise you. Therefore, to know them is because of a suminti. So I stand with the view that religion is something that you have to take it off when it comes to marriage. It's not like it has to have less interference. If I say take it off, people will just tag me wrongly, have less interference. Whenever it has less interference, you see that when there's a problem, you can equally solve it.
Okay. Thank you, Nana. Miss Philo, your next 3 minutes.
Okay. Sorry. So by then I was talking about community supports when the religions have more influence in the marriages. You see, you're going to live in a community with different people. So at the end of the day, at least they'll advise you, they'll provide you support and the resources that you need. Because not every day that you get all things, you wouldn't have everything. You may need someone's help to get it. And definitely you have to go and then ask for a helping hand. So at least they also guide you. So those resources that you don't have, where you fall short, they can support you with that. What you say. And then when it comes to when these people also have, the religion has more influence on the marriage. One thing they can also do is they have some kind of principles that for building a strong and a healthy marriage. How do you build a strong and a healthy marriage? It means though you'll be advised on based on the teachings that you be given. You know the kind of principles to set, the do's and the don'ts in the house. Who should do this, who does this, like, do you get it? So everything will be laid down well. In Tianya, you will be found wanting, or you'll be struggling on how to handle that. There are principles that you've laid down for the marriages, and everyone is adhering to it. So I think with the influence of the religion on marriage, they can also help you with those timeless principles that will help you go far. And then one thing to that it can also promote to these couples or the marriage is personal growth. You grow because you be advised. You are in the church. You've seen how things work. You've been advised. You've been counseled. The kind of things that you've been told. At least so personally, you've grown out of it. Now you can sit back and have self-reflection. So you sit back, you reflect, then you make sure that you don't repeat that thing in your marriage, or you don't do that thing in your marriage. And then one thing to like you improve upon yourself
because of the influence of religion.
Yes, because you get people who are married for 20 years, 50 years, so they have a lot of experiences. They've shared some with you. Like, you've also watched Christian movies, you've also learned things out of it and all that, so you get it. And so with the religion playing a major role in marriages, I think it's a good thing. One of the things it does it's like you have faith. It builds your faith, the faith. See, assuming we all belong to the same religion, at least we share faith, and we will inculcate this faith in our children. So when we are bringing them up, we will bring them up in the kind of religion that we believe in.
Okay.
Do you get us? Yes. So
Nana, please come closer to the mic. Your next 3 minutes starts
you get it. You don't
now.
get it. You can never get it.
Tricky debates. It's fun, awkward talk.
When you talk about personal growth in marriage, when you add or you mix up.
Oh, now see you.
No, it's not about. It's like the way man he was just.
Go.
As if this one is my fault.
No. So how it's like.
Hey.
Listen, because
you want to do a debate with me.
the thing is that when you are talking about personal growth, yes, it's true. There's couples need to grow when it comes to relationship or when they are together. But it gets to a time if you bring the religion too much into it, it has its own problem. We make it, we are all Catholics. We are all this thing. What about somebody is a Catholic and somebody is also from is it Methodist or somebody is from mine?
All Christians. At the end of the day, they all belong to the same religion. Assuming it, and I as your own. Young Queen.
Kodo.
That one you are just quiet. It's not rebuttal, but see the way she just jumping.
Met back on time.
No, don't add it.
Obe attack him in the first intro. Obe attack him in one.
Massa
when people want to.
Is she? I rest my case.
Oh,
Hey!
when you could go.
No, it's because she doesn't.
Oh my God.
Police for what sort of this is that?
No, she doesn't want me to because she realized that the point that I'm bringing up is so powerful that it will just.
So they won't hold the
No,
point.
but why is it that she just?
Bring the point. We have an audience. They are listening to you.
Flo,
Listen.
I haven't.
It's not rebuttal.
I'm not stopping you.
Mama Kumasi Bafuncho. Flo.
I rest my case.
Hey. Then it means you don't have any point.
I have a lot of
No,
points.
stop deceiving
But just that
listeners.
today, I just don't want to.
No.
But I've just rang the bell.
No.
I rest my case.
Please, this one here.
You just rang the
You
bell.
can even give him my time. Give it to him. Give it to him to make his point. No. I want Sana to make his point here. Give him my time. I said, you have
Tricky
a battle,
debates.
give him my
It's
time.
fun, awkward talk.
Nana,
Nana. Okay, we are into rebuttals
I
now.
said I give him that time. On fan.
On fa na time ni
On
ngas.
fan.
Only if you come.
If only he has.
So Mr. Was your name in Suma.
Only me go debate. Didn't you?
So we'll do our rebuttals in 4 because we have quite a number
No, you
of
see, when it
messages.
happens, listeners might think that I was the reason.
No, you did nothing. He just choked on his words. He
No,
couldn't
not that I
say
was so
much.
my way.
You were not having.
It's just because, listen,
That's complain.
it's like I say, Ghana for
Mm,
Jesus picture of the bomb with them. They think that is the real Jesus.
okay.
You get it? So they always mix the religion to a lot of things. How can you tell me that? Because they are all Christians. They are all from different teachings. Somebody who is a Catholic and somebody who is a Methodist or somebody who is a Pentecostal. Pentecostal ni soriano pobe bon paisa. Catholic is soriano pobe then obey.
Obesi Rosary.
Obey rosary. So if you want to bring it, the interference, what happens to it?
Nothing.
They will not have peace of mind.
They will.
They won't.
That is why you need to set principles. I think I said this earlier. When the
Principles like
teachers-
what?
No, you have to you lay down your principles in the marriages. Okay, if I pray and you think you are to recite or I can't say to recite the rosary, and I'm not gonna say to say the rosary. Oh, he was once a Catholic.
He was once a Catholic.
Yes.
From when to when?
From a childbirth to adulthood.
Oba
And to
na
manhood.
Oba na twin ko na sorry and so
Make
not
sure
sure.
that be.
Okay.
And okay, back door chats. So like what I'm saying, Anna, do you get it?
I don't get it.
No. Please, I'm trying to establish a point here.
No, but
So,
don't ask me to get
okay,
it.
please,
I don't get it.
Okay, I'm sorry. So HKO,
Yes.
you are the moderator. So
You get it.
so like what I'm saying, that is why I said we set principles.
Yes.
In marriage, okay, you are a Catholic. I am a Methodist. We've come together to build a family. If the understanding wasn't there in the first place, we wouldn't have gotten married. So in the first place, there was an understanding between the two of us. Fine. Now we are married. Oh, Catholic.
No,
No, see rosary.
religious listing.
See rosary. Men also me bomb pie. I think if I will be praying in tongues and all that. If you don't believe in tongue speaking, we set our principle. Okay, what is rosary? Me so me bomb pie for a 10 minutes. Into also rosary, how many times a minute? Okay, in the morning, yes, basically, best spending 3 minutes prayers. Won't it work? But then you've set it down to be a sorry. On him say, way best in your rosary. On him so also a bear kabaya for some minutes. So don't say that because they are from different different churches coming, there will be conflict and all that. No, it will rather help them. Nana, let's go.
It looks like today Nana doesn't have much, so let's do some messages then. Here is one from.
Then, like I could have laid down all my points.
Yes.
Because one thing they help, like how to resolve.
No, you said you could have done what?
How to may come and say, please, with all due respect. Like the religion also, in a way, it helps you to know how to resolve conflicts and then how to forgive. Do you get it?
So without religion, you
no,
can't learn how to forgive.
Now when we akasa wa dey there me fancha wa dana mako. That is what you see it. But at least the teachings are also teachings are also saying because the Bible being said we should forgive 77 times then times. I think with all these teachings, no, the person will learn how to forgive and how to resolve conflicts when any confront them in their marriage. You get it? So please, for me, I'm still of the view that the religion should have more influence on marriages.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
This one I think is in support of your view. It says that this is from Ken Nunu. Ken, good evening. How are you? He says that I believe religion should dominate or have more influence on marriage regardless. In fact, presently we need it more in marriages than our old folks did, due to the way a huge number of our people are embracing certain lifestyles which do not conform to our religious beliefs. I mean, we are all seeing what is happening around us presently with the help of these social media platforms. The religion we are doing well to preserve, that is our beliefs, practices, moral codes, religious groups and so on, are being diluted or watered down with so many things which doesn't even make sense. I can strongly argue that if not for religion, I don't think marriage would even be something we would talk about today. For instance, without religion, what kind of children will couples bring up? Okay, that's a good point there. Now, do you have something to say?
Nothing. He doesn't have anything.
He doesn't have anything to say. Okay,
so we lost hands down.
We will do some voice notes that we got. We
you do a
shall out, and then we'll see what else we'll do with our tricky debates for tonight. Here is one message we got from Victor.
Again, a very dicey situation because sometimes religion yes be warrior. A hard journey, but a do baby swa na ya hard journey because you're a Christian, maybe a Muslim person or warrior eventually obey that wa fini also tuba now free me. Oh, Anna omo ye different from Christians. Inti na papa mu dia is better mum say unya Christian mum na worry na better na Muslim ya Muslim ya no worry no. Na man tiasi abefi because Muslim and a hard journey, but ubetime you be adon pa so they be a Muslim. That's all anything. So a dicey situation. Do you get me? You have to think about it very, very well. Other than that, who take his decision is difficult. Oh, but ubinya dia anka unya wa sorry niya no yana ma adene kan ye be praise and too difficult. But Bibiba, I am Bible. I will give you the direction. Finally, then you choose. Thank you.
Yeah, religion. Because secular marriage, like used to follow secular idea on a day on the papa. It's religion because religion, but actually, if you are busy hour into here the Madi into here the Madi. It's a moment religion or Casafaramado into my enemy maybe on seven fata. But was secular rider maybe Diano today Bia won't be. It's our own partner, and maybe only Quanda war for a and Ponere. It's me prefer the religion, no influence on more about marriage, ma or bois, my also or conanium into them not.
Okay, so that was from Eric. Let's listen to that of Sammy.
Religion has more influence on marriage. I personally believe it is because they really need you to understand the kind of culture and the kind of the level the family has, where the family is necessary want to lead you to. So basically it's also open your eyes as individual to know where exactly you are going in the family. So religious purposely have more, influence on marriage because they really want you to understand exactly where you are coming and exactly where you are going. Thank you.
Well, I think religion should play a very less role in marriages because we can be or we can belong to the same religion and still have issues, or we can belong to different religion and make our marriage work. So it shouldn't be like marriage shouldn't based on religion. It should be based on what the hearts want, the understanding and the love that people share. So once there is understanding, there is love, religion will play a very less role because I know people who are of different religions, they've married for a very long time. People belong to the same religion and they have issues and they cover those issues because they don't want others to know. And people even die in marriages because they are married to for want of better words, religious leaders. So they have to be there and die. I mean, religion should play a very less role in marriages. That is my thought.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Concerning the subject, I would say marriage shouldn't be 100% based on two people who share the same values or beliefs. Because, for instance, my parents didn't share the same religious beliefs, but, they married for the longest time till death did them part. So, people should look at what they really want in a relationship or marriage. Because you may share the same beliefs, but it may not work out. We really need to work on ourselves well, rather than looking for the easy way out, like going to church to get a spouse, or, having the thought that if you have somebody you share that, maybe Muslims, for instance, if you are in the same religion or whatever, it will work out. Now, I would say that it may partly work, because once you go to the same church or religious group meeting, you may get information that will strengthen your marriage or relationship, that will help you work on yourself. But what if you get all those things and you don't really use them, or you don't practice them, or you don't put them to use? How will they work? So people can share the same belief and end up apart, whereas people can share different beliefs but will still live together for the longest time, understand each other, work things out. Let us work on ourselves, our individual selves, well, and try to be accommodative and understanding, rather than looking for the easy way out. Like, if I marry somebody who is this, who is a Muslim, who shares the same belief with me, who is a Christian, who shares the same belief with me, things will work out. It may work out, or it may not work out. So I would say that marriage shouldn't be to the largest extent or 100% based on two people who share the same beliefs. Thank you very much.
Tricky debates. It's fun, awkward talk.
All right, so many thanks to our contributors on this segment of the show, the Orange Lounge. This is the Tricky Debate. Here is my thought on our debate for tonight. Okay, ultimately the decision of whether or not to let religion influence marriage decisions is a personal one. Couples should consider their own values, beliefs, and priorities, and have open and honest conversations about how religion might impact their relationship. Some may find that shared religious beliefs strengthen their bond, while others may prefer a secular approach to marriage. So for me, it will work better if both of you think alike. In other words, you have the same sense and direction when it comes to religion. It will make other things fall in pleasant places for you. All right? So thank you to Nana Ehuntehun. Thank you to Miss Philo. Thank you to everyone who sent us a message, who sent us a voice note. You make our show very rich. Thank you wherever you are. Coming up shortly is the topic time. So we're going to take a music break just before that. Stay with us. This is the Orange Lounge on Radio